Everything changes the moment you stop walking away. Most people don't fail because they are untalented. They fail because they quit too early. The gym gets hard, so they stop going. A business loses money, so they abandon it. A relationship hits conflict, so they disconnect emotionally. Quitting becomes a habit so subtle that they don't even notice it anymore. And the dangerous part is this: every time you get quit, your brain learns that discomfort means retreat. Over time, you stop trusting yourself. You stop believing your own promises. That's why the day you stop quitting is so powerful. It's not just about finally finishing something, it's about rebuilding your identity. The most you stay when things become difficult, you send yourself a new message: I can handle this. That single shift changes how you approach every challenge in your life. Confidence is not built by winning instantly, it's built by refusing to leave when things get uncomfortable. Think about how many people are one bad week away from giving up on something that could completely change their lives. A student studies for months, fails one exam, and suddenly believes they are not smart enough. An entrepreneur spends a year building a company, gets rejected by investors, and decides success just isn't meant for them. But what if the difference between successful people and everyone else isn't talented at all? What if it's endurance? Look at almost every successful athlete, artist, or business owner, and you will find the same story. They kept going long after motivation disappeared. Motivation is temporary, discipline is what carries people through the dark seasons where nothing seems to improve. The truth is, most breakthroughs happen right after the moment people usually quit. But because quitting has become normalized, many people never stay long enough to see what they were actually capable of becoming. There is a reason quitting feels so tempting. Your brain is designed to protect you from pain, embarrassment, and uncertainty. The second something threatens your comfort, your mind starts offering escape routes. Maybe this isn't for me. Maybe I should try something easier. Maybe I'm wasting my time. Those thoughts sound logical, but often they are just fear wearing a smart disguise. Imagine planting a seed and digging it up every week because you don't see results yet. That's exactly how many people treat their goals. They switch careers too fast, change routines too often, and restart even time progress feels slow. Growth doesn't happen instantly. Real transformation happens quietly through repetition nobody applauds. The person who succeeds is often the one willing to look foolish longer than everyone else. And once you understand that, persistence stops feeling like suffering and starts feeling like power. One of the clearest example of this is the story of people who transformed their lives physically. Many people start working out expecting dramatic changes in 30 days. But after 2 weeks of soreness, exhaustion, and no visible progress, they quit. Then they restart months later and repeat the cycle again. But the people who truly transform their bodies are not always the most genetically gifted. They are the ones who continue showing up even when the mirror gives them no reward. The same thing happens in careers. Someone starts creating content online and gets only 10 views per video for months. Most people quit because they think the lack of attention means failure. But eventually, one video connects another, and suddenly people call them lucky. What looks like overnight success is unusual. Years of refusing to quit when nobody was watching. The day you stop quitting, your relationship with pain changes completely. Instead of seeing discomfort as proof you should stop, you begin seeing it as evidence that you are growing. That mindset changes everything. You stop expecting life to be easy, and because of that, obstacles stop shocking you. Imagine two people climbing the same mountain. One complains everything every time the climb gets steep and keeps searching for shortcuts. The other accepts that the climb is supposed to be hard. Who do you think reaches the top? The second person conserves energy because they are no longer fighting reality itself. That's what mental toughness really is. It's not pretending pain doesn't exist. It's understanding that struggle is part of the process, not a sign that the process is wrong. The strongest people are not the ones who never failed. They are the ones who refuse to permanently surrender after failure. So, if you are in a season where you feel stuck, frustrated, or exhausted, remember this: your future can change from one decision, not a huge decision, just the decision to stay. Stay committed when progress is invisible. Stay disciplined when motivation disappears. Stay patient when results are delayed. Because the moment you stop quitting, you separate yourself from the majority of people who abandon their dreams. The second life becomes uncomfortable. And eventually, consistency creates something powerful: proof. Proof that you can survive hard days, proof that you can improve, proof that you are stronger than your excuses. Years from now, you probably won't remember the temporary discomfort you felt today, but you will remember whether you gave up or kept going. And sometimes the biggest transformation in your life begins with four simple words: I didn't quit this time. If you like the video, please do consider subscribing my channel and stay with me. I will meet you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.